guys, welcome to my home. This is Hispanic Heritage Month, so I wanted to talk a little bit about that. As many of you know, I'm Cuban. My parents came here as teenagers. I was born here in the States. You know, I'm just so proud of both my parents. They came here to this country as teenagers. Can you imagine? My son is 17 years old. And I can't imagine shipping him off right now to another country where he doesn't know the language, he doesn't know anybody, he doesn't know the culture. My dad didn't even know the food here. It was so foreign to him. And he just worked really, really hard. My dad worked 3 jobs. He always worked at a restaurant because he could eat, and boy, could my dad eat. But he just saved everything he could. If he made $1, he saved 10 cents. You know, like if he made $2, he saved 40 cents. Like he always saved just a little bit of money. He always said that, you know, opportunity comes, you have to be ready. And part of that is doing that savings, learning what you can, being good to other people. Those are all ways that you prepare yourself for opportunity. Because once opportunity knocks and you're not ready, it's going. It's going to the next person, it's gone. And so he did. He got some great opportunities. He took advantage of them. He worked super hard. He worked his buns off every single day. And he just really did well for himself. He brought up 4 kids in this country who are all doing really well. And it's just amazing, you know, that someone can come here, the kind of opportunity here that someone can come here not speaking the language and do well. He formed his own business. He became very successful. He put me through college, which is such a privilege. Like I can't even explain what a privilege it is to be put through college, you know, off the sweat of his brow. You know, this wasn't money that was given to him. It wasn't money that just fell off a tree. He didn't do anything illegal for it. He just worked his buns off. You know, my mom's same way. My mom is scrappy, you know? She's a tough cookie, and she was such a saleswoman in her time. She just boom, boom, boom. She was so amazing. And again, she worked so hard to get what she has and to become who she became. And so I'm just so proud of them. Today, you know, it's such a privilege to help other people like live the American dream. Like I own my own home, and not only do I own my own home, but I own investment property, you know, like that again comes from saving every penny, you know, scrapping it out, working hard. Like those same things still apply. When I was repairing my rental property, like we're in there with hammers and sledgehammers and all kinds of stuff, paintbrushes. The whole family showed up in big ways. And so, you know, this country is so amazing. I mean, just so amazing that these kinds of stories exist here. I know that there are people that are born here that will never own a home, and yet that's what we call the American dream. And so my job is to help people achieve the American dream. I mean, you know, I make dreams come true for a living. You gotta love that, right? I have a lot of customers who, again, have come to this country. Sometimes they don't speak the language, but one thing they have in common is that they're willing to work. You know, I have sat down with people 3 years before they ever buy a house and sit them down, and I'm like, boom, this is the process, boom, this is how much you're gonna need, boom, this is how you save. And they've done it, like they've done it. And we've gotten to close on those houses, and there's nothing more special than that, to be part of that process from the very beginning. If you've thought about the American dream, thought about having this, give me a call, because it is my honor and privilege to be a part of that. So for Hispanic Heritage Month, I just want to say congratulations to all my Latinos. I want to say congratulations to all the people out there who came here to work, who came here to advance so that their children can do better and better. You know, right now, one of my sons is applying for scholarships to be an engineer. You know, that's a far cry from my dad being 17 years old and picking tomatoes as his very first job. So that is a very far cry, but that's the kind of place we live in. So Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. I hope you look around, and when you see someone with an accent, I hope that you realize how courageous that person is, how impressive they are to come here to learn a language, to learn a culture, and to do the thing, you know, to have that American slice of pie. Sierra Huddleston, Boss Heart Realty. Bye.